So, you've clicked on a video that has a demand in the title. Excellent. I like it. Let's just raw dog it and get straight into it. But also, really, when's the last time you washed your water bottle? It's so good to see you. Thanks for dropping by the Beautivation Station, your one-stop shop for your daily pump-up, tidbits to make you feel a little bit more in control of your life, a daily burst of positivity all over your face. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm Beau, and yes, I am very proud of that one, thank you. And now to get back to the direction in the title. So when I use the words wash your water bottle, really the only hard and fast rule is the your section. The wash, the water, and the bottle are really up for interpretation. Seems wild, I know, stay with me. Why have I used the words wash your water bottle? Well, I mean, to clean it, obviously. You should clean your water bottle. Also, because it only benefits you. And that's the key part of what we're talking about today, is something that benefits you and just you. And because I'm a giver, I've also got another little tidbit in here. Let me demonstrate something. For those who can, stop and close your eyes. I want you to smile. Just make your face smile. And don't worry, no one's looking at you. The next thought in your head is going to be something that is just for you. It can't involve your family, your partner, your job. It's just something that only is about you. And while you do it, pay attention to the muscles in your face. Pull into your mind something that makes you happy. For me, it's a very specific color of blue. Hey, if you saw that, you didn't have your eyes closed. So go back to closing your eyes. But it can be anything. It may be the smell of rain on concrete, or the smell of the beach, or the feeling of salt water on your skin. It's something that you just go... And what you should notice is that your smile goes from facial expression to being real. If you did it properly, and you should feel the muscles in your face start to relax. This is all well and good by itself. It's a wonderful little bon mot that you can use to bring yourself into a better headspace. We all have that voice at varying levels of volume that likes to sow little seeds of guilt, doing anything that is just positive for ourselves. Getting the ideas and knowing what you need to do in your head is all well and good, but it's the action part that's really hard, right? And it's okay to be in that place. It's okay to be in the place where it's really hard to put the positive actions in place. The fact that you even want to is the biggest step. There's a question that I always like to ask mums particularly, but it does apply to anyone who is a primary caregiver really. I ask them, when's the last time you brought yourself a fitted bra or a nice pair of jocks for the masculine? Maybe a shirt, a nice business shirt. When's the last time you bought yourself something nice to wear out? Actually, that's a good one. Masculine primary caregivers. When's the last time you bought yourself something smart that makes you feel like this? Feminine caregivers, when's the last time you brought yourself a fitted bra? When's the last time you let your children or dependents go without jocks, socks, or any of their daily needs? If you can remember the last time you did that, I'm really proud of you. You're doing some stuff that is sharpening your saw and paying attention to what you need. But for those who aren't, you're not alone and not everyone's there yet. So let's start small because you deserve it. Either through demand and obligation, small humans that require you solely to survive, or self-imposed obligations like work, family, insert thing here. There is always a constant and unrelenting pull of our time, energy, effort, and money to those around us and the things that we have to do. What can happen is we find ourselves pushing what we need further and further down the list. And it gets to the point that you can't remember the last time that you replaced something that you use daily. So we have to start small. And for those of you who are time poor or the voice is really loud, we're going to try and kill multiple birds with one stone and combine mindfulness, a chore ticked off your list, something just for you that costs no money. Well, I mean, theoretically, it depends how you wash your water bottle. And then that's where washing your water bottle comes into it. But if you don't have a water bottle, your mission is to get one. Honestly, do it. It's so good. Your skin becomes so delicious. You sleep better. There's no downside to do it. It's great. And if you have made the commitment to get yourself an emotional support water bottle, set yourself the task to clean it. If you can, write it down or set yourself an iCal reminder. You need to commit to it. Ensure that it's non-negotiable. It sounds excessive, but it will be the first thing that you stop doing if you become time poor. We need to get a way that you can hold yourself accountable. If you're in a place where it is hard to get out of bed in the morning, I'm proud of you for doing it firstly. We'll give you another reason why it's super important. Washing your water bottle is important for health reasons. And that's not up for debate. It's proven fact. Cleaning your water bottle, preferably daily, stops bacteria and microorganisms from going inside it, which can make you really sick. If you don't do it and you get sick and you live with other people in the house, they're gonna get sick and then they're gonna make other people sick and it's just gonna be the worst. And then it becomes a million times harder for like weeks. Ain't nobody got time for that. So by taking the literal 3 minutes, and yes, it's 3 minutes, I timed myself as part of the research for the video. So now I've boxed you out of any excuse you could possibly make to try and not do this and commit to yourself. What are we going to do with those 3 minutes? We're going to make the most of them. You're going to unplug. I know you're a very busy and important person, but they're going to have to wait. Unless you are working as a 000 operator, then you should probably take that call. As you were. Unplug. No phones, no radio, no music, nothing. Unplug. Your phone away, your smartwatch off. That means completely technologically silent. What we're looking for is to bring you present into your space and in your environment. The only exception to this rule is if you're in a house full of really loud people, because it's when you've chosen to wash your water bottle. Then you can put on some headphones, but only with calming music. I don't know, you can put on some Enya. I love that idea. I'm going to do that from now on.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
So you unplug the best you can. Listen to what you can hear. And while you're cleaning it, use your senses to bring yourself to presence. What can you hear? How does the water and the water bottle, how does it feel? What can you smell? Use those senses to bring yourself into your body. You can use the smile technique after that. That's a good one to use. Focus on your senses and bring yourself into the moment, right? Mindfulness can often feel like it's a chore and something that's really difficult to do or find time to do. Being present in your life, which I'll go through in so much detail later. Being present in your life is the best thing that you possibly can do. We're going to use that to tap into ourselves. We're going to use that to connect with ourselves in the moment of where you are and what you're doing. And yeah, you can use the excuses that it benefits other people, because it does, and there's nothing wrong with that. We'll work on getting past that. But the act of doing it, the act of giving yourself some time and making yourself present in the moment will fundamentally change how the rest of your day goes. Evening, midnight, it'll fundamentally change how it goes. When we smile, our brains release tiny molecules called neuropeptides that help fight off stress. And it also releases neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and endorphins, which create a positive feedback loop in our brain. Serotonin and dopamine act as a natural antidepressant, and endorphins act as a mild pain reliever. So when we smile, we reduce anxiety, lower our blood pressure, we lower our heart rate, reduce stress, strengthen the immune system, increase endurance, and relieve pain. The benefits are huge. And sometimes it can be really hard to smile. So let's take the 3 minutes, become present, create a smile, let our bodies feel it. If you do that, keep ourselves healthy and the people around us who typically we love healthy. It keeps you from getting sick. It keeps those around you from getting sick. You're drinking water, so great. You get the benefits from hydrating yourself properly. You get the benefits from cleaning your water bottle. And then we use that time to bring ourselves into the present. And then we flood our body with that positivity. And I promise you, it will make a big difference. It is such a small act, but it has such a profound impact on our mental fitness. Commit to what you can. If you can do it a couple of times a week, you can do it daily for 30 days, you will see the difference. Your brain looks forward to it. It looks for more opportunities. Our brains like to do what they've already been doing. That's why it's so hard to get out of bed sometimes when you're groggy. Oh, I just want to stay in bed. Our monkey brains just want to keep doing what they're doing. The return on investment is worth it. So then you make it a priority and you'll be able to feel it in your body. It'll be so good. Try committing to doing it for 30 days. Stretch it out to 60 and 90. Promise you will notice a difference. Guarantee it. And you deserve it. You and the people around you that you love deserve you to be the best version of yourself. And this is just one little thing you can do. One tiny thing that will have a huge effect on the way you are able to live your life. I promise you. Well, that's it for today. You may have noticed there's been a couple of wash your water bottle graphics come up throughout the video. Because I am extremely talented, I drew them as a way to support the channel. You can pick one up from my Etsy. The link's in the description. It's a couple of bucks and it gives you a little visual reminder that you can print out and make a sticker or put as a background. It's just a little gift that you can use or not use for supporting the channel. And I really appreciate it. I want it to be on theme. No stress if you can't. I'd froth over a like and subscribe, obviously. But as always, there's no pressure. That's it for today. I'm proud of you, you little biscuit. Now go on, you get out there. Go and get him. You got this.